Hello and welcome to the Novice Anglers YouTube channel. You join me going solo today out on the boat, just out on the North Cornish coast. Just started to drift on a little bit of reef and trying to pick up some bait on some feathers, as you can see. Ideally today I'm going to do a drift and try and get some bait and then potentially anchor up where I am and see if we can't pick out a smooth hound or a spur dog. Bit of a sporting fish session, something a bit bigger than the Pollack. So yeah, I'll bring you back if we get anything on the rod. I'm not going to bring you back because we're straight on the fish. For sure, there's something just taking that. Oh yes, we are straight on the fish. I'm not going to bring you back. There's mackerel down here for sure. Oh, that's not. Oh, is it mackerel? I think it's mackerel. Feels like mackerel. Oh, straight onto a mackerel. That's not bad at all. Look at him. Nice sized mackerel as well. I think we'll get that straight back down there. What do you reckon, guys? Thank you, sir. Lovely. Everybody loves mackerel. Do you think we could do that again? Straight down there on the drop. Yep, we get straight back into mackerel. Oh, it could be a mackerelling session today, guys. It could be an interesting one. Another mackerelling session. I don't mind stocking back up on mackerel. Everybody loves it. I'm going to change the camera position now. So, oh, a nice little string of mackerel. Got 3 on this one. They've tangled me right up. Little buggers. That's the problem with mackerel, is they go absolutely crazy. Lovely little bit of reef this. Come on now. Oop. Yeah, not a bad sized mackerel these. Not bad at all. Nice little, well, a little bit small, but they do go. When they go, they go. Beautiful looking fish, really. Oh, he nearly got back in the water. Right, I'm going to dispatch these mackerel and I'll come back. We're back at the start of the drift. The wind conditions today aren't very nice. We've got a direct onshore wind and the swell period's at about 7 seconds, which is a bit choppy, if I'm honest. It's not ideal, but the drogue is deployed to a certain extent. Drogue has been deployed and we are back on the start of the drift. So let's get these feathers down. Ooh. What's the likelihood of hooking straight back onto some mackerel on the first drop of the drift? There's something there. Something has taken it. Doesn't feel like a mackerel. Got a nice little bit of weight to it though. Yeah, the wind conditions aren't particularly nice today. However, we've definitely dealt with worse. I've definitely dealt with worse. What have we got here? This might be a little wrasse. We're only in about 13 metres of water. Oh, a little bit of fight. Oh, there's a little Pollack. Is it? Oh, it's a little schooly Pollack. It is. You greedy bugger, you. Right. Not a bad little schoolie pollock to start. Not a sizable, it's not worth keeping, but it's always nice to see that they're on this bit of reef here. There we are. Still got loads of go in him. Got my fat fingers in the way. Let's get him back down. Thank you, Mr. Pollack. So there's plenty of life on the reef. Mackerel, pollock. I'm going to sling these over the other side of the drag actually. Come and join me over this side. There we are. It's a bit better. Is there anything else down there that wants it? A few more mackerel would be nice, please. Feels like good reef, I can feel it. Feel the weight knocking the bottom. Can feel everything with braid. Coming over a nice bit of reef. I'm going to leave the feathers I've got here about 5 or 6 turns off the bottom. Just drift over this reef while I set myself up my little jigging rod. Oh, it's a spinning rod, but I'm going to go with the. Might drop down a little soft plastic. I haven't had anything on a soft plastic in a while. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to revert back to me. Oh, I picked this one out yesterday actually. Look at that for a metal jig. Little Timu special, that one. Can you believe it? Get him, I want to get him down there. See if we can get something a little bit bigger. Like I say, what's that floating in the water? Looks like squid. I think it might be a jellyfish. Yeah, so I was looking for some bait fish and I found them straight away. I don't have a lot of time, so whether or not I anchor up for an hour and try and find something a little bit bigger, like I was saying, a nice bull huss or a spur dog, I'm still in two minds, but we'll see what this drift does, because there's obviously life on the reef, which is good to see. So just a pollock on this drift. I am going to manoeuvre us round and drop us on a piece of reef. I think I'm going to anchor up and drop a nice juicy bait down and see if we can't pull out a bull huss or a spur dog. Give you something a little bit different to show other than pollock and mackerel. So yeah, I'll bring you back once we're there and I've chucked the anchor out. I've just dropped the anchor down. I'll give that a few minutes to settle itself in, and it will swing us into the position it wants us to be in. But I think I've got us on a nice bit of reef. I think is the word of the day. You never really know, but we've just had a load of mackerel and a load of pollock, well, and a pollock off of it. So hopefully once we're anchored, there should be some other fish, other species that we could catch. I'm just going to drop the feathers down quickly again. Yeah, we're not moving, that's ideal. Right. I'm just going to drop the feathers down, let them work for a few minutes while I set up a bit of bait on the other rod. So I've anchored up. I've taken a bit of the mackerel that we've just caught and I've added it to a couple of 6-0. I've got a little rig that I've made up. It's just two 6-0 circle hooks with a couple muppets, like the squid muppets, I think they call them. And then I've put a couple flappers of mackerel on each of those. So hopefully, puts a bit of scent out in the water. Put him on the back here and see what happens. I'm going to release the drag a little bit just in case something does decide to take it. And take a little run. Lovely. And I'm also going to take some of the mackerel and put it on the feathers that I've got down as well. So I've got one bait working off the back, one bait working on the front. The bait off the back's quite large, so hopefully a larger predator will come and take it. And maybe with the feathers we might winkle out some bream. I know that's the bream like the squid, so I'm told, but I mean I've only got mackerel, so we'll see how we get on. Right, so we have some baited feathers with mackerel. Let's see if we can't pick something up. Get that out in the eye, lovely. So I'm going to sit the mackerel, I'm going to sit these feathers about 5 or 6 turns off the bottom, just let those work themselves. You never know, we might be lucky and get ourselves into a little bream if there is any bream here. And then I'm going to get this rod on the back, get him right down on the seafloor as well. Going to work him close to the bottom. Bullhuss and normally live quite close to the bottom. Oh, wow, we might have a tope on, guys. I don't have the biggest. Oh, I don't have the biggest. I think we may have a tope on. I might be completely wrong, but if it is a tope, the reality is it's probably going to snap my line before it gets up in there, because I'm only on I think I've used 80-pound mono. So unless it runs straight towards the bait, might be a small tope, might be a butt. Well, I would really love to see what this fish is. Just going to let it take the line and we'll try and wear it out. I'm not going to try and bully this fish in. It's taking a serious amount of line though. Let the line, let it go. It's really running. Doesn't want to be here. Wow, this could really make the video, couldn't it? It's what we came out here for. With something nice and big, a bit of sport. Oh no. Problem is, it may just spool me. But we're just going to try and claw back some line where we can. Try and wear it out. It's definitely a tope, has to be a tope. I can't see it being anything else. See if we can bring a little bit more. Oh, don't say. Oh, come on now, come say hello. We're really going to have to try and just bring this one in nice and gently. It swam straight towards my anchor rope as well, so hope it doesn't snag me around that. Not an ideal situation to be in. I'm going to try maneuvering myself around it. Oh, I'm not sure if it... Oh! Oh my word. We have found a fish. The problem I've got as well is I've got feathers down in the water. Right down below. I'm on a spinning rod, which is my Pen Conflict XR, which is a. Oh, I'll run you through it if we can get this fish in. I mean, this is. I'm at anchor. There's nothing. I'm not stuck on anything here. Although it may have just. Oh, come on, come on. Feel it kind of. What are you? Really not trying to bully this fish at all. I want to get it in safely, get the hook out. I don't want to see what it is. something very strong. But like I say, just going to hold it in the water. If I can retrieve a bit of line at a time, I will. It's going to really take my time. Sorry, what I was saying was the rig that I have on is only I've only made it out of 80 £, and tope have very sharp teeth, so, and are very strong. It really is just holding me in the water here. I've gained a little bit of line back. What do we have? I've got a funny feeling it's a tope. Maybe not as big as the last tope I had, but still. It'd be lovely to get it on board and show you guys the type of fish we have milling around in our waters, 1.5 miles off. It's just holding me. You'd think I'm snagged, but I am gaining. I'm still there. It's just holding in the tide. Temptation is just to hoik it in, but I know that rig won't hold. While it's not letting me take any line, I am going to try and reel in these feathers, because I don't want them getting tangled around it. That would just cause even more drama. Not something we need. Just keeping tension on the line. Keeping tension on the line is fighting the fish for me. The fish is trying to currently swim against me. The bend in the line is holding it. So every time it lets go a little bit, it has that little bit of flex, which is just bringing the fish back to me. Come on now. There we go. Good lad. Get you up nice and slowly. Are we still on? It feels like it's been on forever. 6 minutes. Whew. Right. Bear with me a second while I just sort myself out. You might get moved a little bit, but I'll still keep recording. As I'm fighting this fish. It's not taking any more line in a minute, so it's just holding in the water. I caught a tope a couple of weeks ago. I didn't video it. It's kind of what spurred me on to start doing a few videos actually. I caught that tope and thought, "Caw, how exciting is that? Surely other people will find that exciting as well." So here I am. I'm gonna have to be really careful because I am on an inflatable boat. And these fish have very sharp teeth. It's letting me claw some line back. As soon as it sees the boat, it's going to go for another run. Come on, show yourself. What do we have? You gonna let me see you? Honestly, such strong fish. It's turning my boat. Granted, I only have a very small boat, but just really are such strong fish. So let me take a little bit more line now. I do apologise for all the ruckus, but I need to make as much space and as possible as I can on the boat, just to make it safe for myself and the fish. Come on, let me see you. I really do wish you could feel what this rod is like now. It's just dead weight. It's like pulling up a dead weight. Oh, it's giving me very little. And as I say, I'm on a spinning rod as well. So this will be an achievement to get him in. So last time I caught a tope as well, I just bought a brand new rod, which is this rod here, which is my, I think it's my Shakespeare Ugly Stick. It's like a kayak rod, it's a bit stiffer. I think it's a 12 to 20 pound rod, and they're really good rods. Really cheap, but just super sturdy. And as I brought the fish in, somehow managed to the tip of the rod ended up in the jaws of the tope, and it crunched down, bit through the line and thrashed, and somehow I don't know what happened, but the top part of the rod, so the top section of the rod, ended up going overboard and down to the bottom of the ocean. So I'm going to be really careful with I was quite excited and probably was a little bit less prepared than I am now. Now I know what to expect. The size of this fish is worrying me slightly. It's fighting a lot harder than that fish, and that fish was, that tope was a good sized tope. Obviously I'm on an inflatable boat, mucking around with sharks. Wasn't the intended species. I really did want to get a bull huss or a nice big spur dog to show you. We've had plenty of spur dogs over the winter, and bull huss. And they are really good fish to catch. They're just good sport. Not as good a sport as this mine, but this is a lot scarier, I can tell you. God, that bend in this rod. It is starting to give me a bit of line now. Gone under the boat. I'm hoping it's a tope and not a seal. There was a seal out here last night, but I didn't see a seal. Oh, is that my leader? That's my leader. Oh my word, what have we got? He sat right under the boat. That is a big shark. I don't want you anywhere near my boat, mate. Thank you. Are you tired? Are you going to give up the ghost? Or are you going to come bite my boat? Oh, I could really do with a pokey stick or something like that to keep him away, but He is tired. I'm tired. And I'm on a spinning rod. As soon as he comes up here, he's going to thrash, do all sorts of things I don't want to do. Oh my word. Obviously, the key is to get the hook out of the fish safely and keep myself and the boat safe. Oh my word, that's a big fish. My legs are shaking a little bit, I must admit. This is somewhat scary. Stay away from my boat, mate. Oh, he is tired. I can tell he's tired. Wow. He's just got so much strength. He's not even moving, but he's just got so much strength, these fish. Oh, stay away from my boat, your jaws are there. I've got to be really careful, guys. I know it sounds like I'm talking a lot, but I am actually somewhat frightened because this is the biggest fish I've ever caught. Oh, and he's tangled himself right up as well. I need to get this fish in, sort him out. I can't let him go like that. He's tangled. Come on, mate, let's get you sorted out, please. Just you help me and I'll help you. Deal? Honestly, my legs really are shaking. Everything's shaking, actually. God. Wow. This is a big fish. I think in an ideal situation, I'd like to have 2 people here and hope this fish doesn't run. Try and grab the, oh, stay away from the boat. Try and get his head turned. Oh my word, yeah. Because my whatever's happening here. I don't blame you. Oh my word. So the weight is tangled around him, he's spun and he's tangled up and he's decided he wants to go again. Oh, where are you going, mate? Don't go too far, please. Honestly, I haven't got no energy. Oh, he's come off. Half. Part of me is very thankful that that fish has just come off. Wow. I honestly, I'm shaking. I'm gonna have to head back in anyway because my time's up. I'd say that was a 6-foot tope. And yeah, I really am glad actually it's come off. He has taken the, he's taken the hook with him, but that will rust out. It's not an ideal situation. I would like to have got the hook out of him because I don't really want anything, you know, anything like that could cause some sort of infection. You know, we just want to get the hooks out of the fish if we can. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation, but I'm glad that that's how it's happened and it's just left with the hook and not the weight and absolutely everything else. The weight is, oh sorry, my rig is just completely frayed as well where it's been wrapped around. So yeah, I think that's the best outcome for that. I don't know that I was going to get that shark on board. I don't know if you could tell, I was a little bit nervous. I'm going to pull up anchor. I think I'm going to head in. I'm really sorry I couldn't show you that fish, but it was massive. Yeah, I was just a bit nervous. Anyway, onwards and upwards. There's always the next time. If there's 2 of us on the boat, I'd be a lot more confident. But yeah, just got to stay safe for both myself and the fish. I decided, I'm still at anchor, sorry, I'm still reeling from that tope, but a load of birds have just shown up flying around me and that's a good indicator that there's some mackerel around. So I dropped my feathers straight back down and lo and behold, there they are right under the boat. Oh, he's a donkey mackerel as well. He's a beauty mackerel. Lovely. Oh, I'm still reeling from that, from the tote, guys, if I'm honest. My adrenaline's still going. It was a big old fish that, and yeah, I don't know if it came across on the video, but if I'm honest, was bricking it a little bit. It completely caught me off guard, that. I was more prepared than I was last time. Last time I was, yeah, the fish wasn't as big, but still it's quite daunting when you're in an inflatable boat and you've got a big fish like that. I hazard a guess it's probably 6 foot. Straight back on the mackerel again. I'm gonna bring him up slowly and hopefully catch a full string at a time. That would be ideal. Yeah, it's quite daunting. Oh, just one. There's just 3 of you in total down there, was there? Obviously, having the amount of mackerel we've got at the minute, it's probably what's bringing the tope in. I assume it's their primary source of food. Yeah, this is quite a session. My adrenaline's not been that high in a long time. That is it for me today, guys. Had a great session, only had a couple of hours spare, but yeah, had a fun session. Lots of mackerel, pollock, and that big old tope. I really do apologise that I didn't get any footage, but mucking around with cameras and while you've got something with big sharp teeth on an inflatable boat it's a bit of a recipe for disaster. But anyway, we live and learn. If you've liked this video, please give us a like and a subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'll catch you on the next one.